Happy birthday, Pink Panther. Well, kind of, sort of. Pink Panther has this year turned 60. Happy 60th birthday. Today is actually called National Pink Day. June 23rd, National Pink Day. We get the brand new, newly released Funko Pop. First ever Pink Panther Funko Pop for his 60th year. 60th birthday, 60th anniversary. Does he have a stand? Does he need a stand? Pink Panther television. Pink Panther television 1551 television. Now, it could have been in animation. It could have been in movies. I honestly would have thought it would have been in animation. But Funko Pop started, oh my God, Funko Pop started 2010. They really hit big in 2012, and they finally, like I say, man, they finally did Pink Panther. Shout out to Miss Lady Insanity. We rushed out to Games Top to get this. I don't think it's a Games Top exclusive, but it is where it's showing up. So not that long ago, get this, okay? This is how you have to come to understand the insanity calendar and the insane insanity bizarreness of it all. May 18th is called National Pink Panther Day, and we unboxed the Pink Among Us figure. June 23rd is National Pink Day. This wasn't out then. This did not, did not exist at retail a month ago. Very cool, very exciting. This is an exciting year for Funko Pops and Funko Insanity, actually. But here's the deal. The first appearance of the Pink Panther was not May 18th, but March 18th. March 18th, 1964, the movie came out. The first movie came out, live action movie with, the Henry Mancini tone and the Peter Sellers playing Inspector Clouseau. And of course, the Pink Panther was just the animated intro. Now, I've come to learn that was March 18th, 64, December 18th, 64. That animated intro was turned into a full animated theatrical movie called The Pink Think. Because, when people saw the Pink Panther, I mentioned this on the other day. The Pink Panther in the movie is the name of the jewel heist. The Pink Panther is a diamond with a pink inclusion that looks like a leaping panther.
You dig?
So that all went down in 64, 60 years ago. And both the animated theatrical releases and the live action theatrical movies were very popular in the 60s, such that, he got his own show in the 70s and 80s. I think in the 80s was something called Pink Panther and Sons. See, there's been Pink Panther and Sons, Pink Panther and Pals. I think Pink Panther and Pals was the version in the 90s where he spoke. See, the part of why the Pink Panther is so enigmatic is because, much like Tom and Jerry, there hadn't been any popular cartoon since Tom and Jerry where the main characters were silent. So you had the Pink Panther, you had the ant and the aardvark, you had the little man, and you eventually got the inspector as a animated character also. This all went down in the 70s and 80s. The 90s is when he started speaking, and he was voiced by the guy who does the voice for Max Headroom. Now, Fritz Freleng and gang, who created Pink Panther, they did the Dogfather, like I said, they did the and the Aardvark. They did the I Dream of Jeannie television intro. Maybe you've seen that. But I can't even figure out. So in Pink Panther and Sons, is the mom not present? That's interesting, because at some point in the 70s or 80s, he did get a girlfriend, and I think her name's Pink Pantheress. I don't know. I can't figure out her actual name, because the dudes in the Pink Panther and Sons, his sons are named Pinky and Panky. Pinky and Panky. You know? And then, oh my gosh, the 2000s, that's when we got, 2006 and 2009, I think, is when we got the Steve Martin movies. And I think there was animated stuff going on, too. I just can't believe they... Funko, my goodness, what took you so long? But, got to tell you, there is another Pink Panther reboot in the works. Hopefully for 2025, I guess. It's going to star Eddie Murphy. I don't know, whatever it takes to keep the franchise alive, right? So Steve Martin is now 78, and I think I looked up Eddie Murphy's 63. Peter Sellers, unfortunately died, heart attack, I think, age 54. So then they continued the live action movies back in the 80s with, I think there was a plot point. I've never seen these movies. There's some kind of plot point where they're trying to find out what happened to Clouseau. Jacques Clouseau, my dude. All right, Pink, what do you think? Yeah, okay. Look, if you're my age, more than the Saturday morning cartoons, you know the Pink Panther from Owens Corning. This dude's been filling attics with insulation for 40 years. So they partnered with Owens Corning in 1980. Not 40 years, 44-ish years. And then, I go on this whole tangent. I'm like, why isn't insulation in rolls anymore? The answer is it's just easier. Ease and convenience to blow in your insulation. But it's still pink, so think pink on National Pink Day. Back in the day, this basically came out for today, the 23rd of June, not the 18th of May. And back in the day, Pantone did a paint color. They did official color, including paint. And that came out on Pink Day. It was called Pink Panther Pink. I think pink is cool. Light red. It was named after a flower. Very cool, right? Are you excited for the new Pink Panther movie? I don't know. I just found out there's a new... I literally just found out there's a new Smurfs movie. National Smurfs Day is in like 1 or 2 days from now. There's new Smurfs Funko Pops. Additionally, I had only recently found out, dude, June is full of important birthdays. Miss Piggy turned 50. And then, we got Garfield's birthday. We got the Smurfs' birthday. And we got Pink Panther's birthday. And listen, I just found out. So there's new Smurfs Funko Pops. And there's new Shrek Funko Pops. Garfield Funko Pops. What a time to be alive. Funko Insanity represent. All right, we got this one. Brand new. Thumbs up. Have you thumbed it up? Thank you for thumbing it up. Get your thumbs held high into the sky. Look, I cut all my pink zinnias for this video. All right. Woo! He should look good. Okay, sun's going down on June 23rd. Think pink. Goodbye.